Let's talk about the first solar and gas-powered, energy-driven estate in Ibeju, Lekki, just around Lekki, before Amen Estate Phase 1 and Amen Estate Phase 2. I introduce to you the Capital Gardens Estate, a beautiful service estate by the Lekki-Epe Expressway. You can see the Lekki-Epe Expressway. Over there to my right is a Lekki junction where you have Amen Estate Phase 1 and the same road that leads you to Amen Estate Phase 2. Down the road to my left, you have the popular Beechwood Estate in Bogije. And right here, we're talking about a first solar and gas power energy city here in Ibeju, Lekki. Guess what? This project is the talk of the town. When the project was launched, we saw the likes of the Lagos big-time investors. And also the event was graced by His Royal Majesty, the Oba of Elegushi, Oba Sahid Ademola Elegushi. That is to give you a big picture of what to expect in this estate. For the first time, we have the Lekki big-time investors, the Lekki La Creme de la Creme, the Lekki revolutionary estate moguls coming into Ibeju, Lekki for investment. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you it is time for the game to change here in Ibeju, Lekki. This is Capital Gardens Estate, a project by Victoria Cross Homes, a popular real estate development firm in Lekki, known for their beauty, luxury, and good service living community in and around Lekki. They are now here in Ibeju, Lekki at the popular Idera Scheme before a Lekki junction. This is what we have here. The estate is overlooking the expressway and it is positioned to give you nothing but luxury, comfort, style, security, and above all, clean energy. The estate will be run by solar and gas-powered energy sources to give you a green living experience. Top of the list of the features you will enjoy here are accessible roads. You can see that the estate is overlooking the expressway, the Lekki-Epe Expressway, security, water, recreational center, and above all, the comfort that you deserve. Here at Capital Gardens Estate, it is about class. A new city is emerging in Ibeju, Lekki, and this is an opportunity for you to be part of this beauty. Capital Gardens Estate is a new project and it is selling fast. Now, why are people talking about Capital Gardens Estate and why is it selling fast? Location. This location is going to be the next highbrow after Beechwood Estate and before the popular Amen Estate Phase 1 and Phase 2. And the fact that it is overlooking the expressway gives it that accessibility for investors who will be buying here. Now let's talk about the scheme itself. It is inside the government scheme that has been designated for beautiful residential living community. It is one of the luxury estates within the Idera Scheme. Another notable thing is that the Capital Gardens City project is being handled by one of the renowned real estate development companies in Lagos, Nigeria, that have been tested, trusted, and have been known to deliver nothing but the best for a living community. So with all of this, you can see the value that you will get if you own a piece of land here at the Capital Gardens City Estate, a new sustainable city project in Lagos. Let's not talk about the beauty. Let me also talk about the community lifestyle you'll be experiencing here. Going by the class of people who are buying into this estate, it is giving the estate its own class and style already. Now look at this. You have a driveway, a private driveway like a close from the expressway all the way to the main entrance into the estate. Like I've said, the developers are known to do nothing but the best. When you talk about a community of this magnitude, it falls under a government scheme, it has a government allocation, and it has a C of O. So what else are you looking for? The location is there, the title is there, the positioning is there, the class is there, the style, the services, electricity, solar and gas powered clean energy city, and all of that. So Capital Gardens is promising a whole lot. If you're looking for style, if you're looking for class, if you're looking for luxury, if you're looking for a living community that will support your lifestyle, your family, or for investment, this is it. This is one of those properties that you should add to the list of your portfolio. Capital Gardens City, Capital Gardens City. The amazing thing about the Capital Gardens City project is that you're sitting in the middle of all of the notable Lagos tourist attractions. Should I tell you about the Lekki Tropicana that is less than 40 minutes down the road? I can also mention the popular Lekki Golf City, a beauty of its own, a luxury tourist attraction just 10 minutes down the road. Not to forget the popular Omu Resort here in Ibeju, Lekki. You have the Lufasi Nature Park. You have the biggest ShopRite in Lagos. You have the popular Alaro City to the right. You have the Eleganza Industry. You have all other beautiful and notable sites within this axis. From here to the Lekki Beach is less than 8 minutes. Capital Garden City is strategically positioned. In fact, if I am to vote today for top on the list real estate in Lekki, this is also in my list. Top in my list. Yes, I have a list of top real estate projects in Lekki and Ibeju, Lekki. You can see to my right, you have an estate here. Today is the allocation, and allocation is ongoing. And like I said, this is a scheme. So when you buy, you get your allocation, you can get to work. You can get to work, you can start building. Right now, we are selling service plots inside of the estate. And of course, I'm going to take you right inside, and you see how massive this estate is. The good thing is that it is a dry land, a flat table land. So you don't have to stand fill. It is a flat table land ready for you to build. So if you're thinking about a place to build a luxury, beautiful home, whether for investment or family use, especially if you're not in the country and you just want a country home here in Nigeria for relaxation, whenever you come back home, this is that location you want to explore. There are other locations, but you also want to think about this. Talk about security, talk about the style here, talk about the services, the clean energy, the cool breeze, and the location that is situated around the notable Lagos tourist attraction. You want to give this a good, right? So come right inside and see what the estate looks like. Welcome to Capital Gardens City, the first solar and gas-powered energy city in Ibeju, Lekki. Are you impressed? Yes, I know you will. This is a flat land, a dry land, and a massive estate community. Beautiful community. You can see what it looks like here. Work has commenced on site. The landscaping has commenced. The fencing work has been done. The gatehouse is standing. The gate itself is standing. And what is left here is to open up the access road, the street lights, the drainage channel, and mapping out of the plots for development. Now let's talk about the deal here. What is the deal at Capital Garden City? What is it going for? What is the going rate? How much is it? I know you're interested to know how much the estate is. Now guess what? It is not far-fetched from the price of land in this axis. For 12.5 million naira, you can get yourself a 500 square meter. Talk about the surveyor and the legal documentation here. It costs 1,150,000 naira, and the development fee here is 5 million naira. So what that means is that they are ready for development. You can buy and start building immediately. You have been allocated. If you look around the estate, you have other new estate projects coming up here, and then you have houses and projects all around here. You see houses to my far left and in front of the estate, and also towards the express way. So you can imagine yourself owning a plot of land here or a home here, and then you don't have to bother about water, you don't have to bother about electricity, you don't have to bother about the cleaning of the common area, security, and all of that. And that is because the developers are promising to take care of all of this. From their track records, not hearsay, from what they have done, they have been able to establish this in places around Lekki, and for the first time they are doing something here in Ibeju, Lekki. They are bringing that class here, and that is because the handwriting is already on the wall. Ibeju, Lekki by Lekki Junction is already positioned. close to the new Lagos Economic Center, which is where you have the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the deep sea port coming up, the new international airport coming up, and then you have Alaro City. With all of this, of course, investors will want to own homes here. Investors will want to invest in real estate in this location because this is the new economic city center in Nigeria. Ibeju Lekki, the Ibeju Lekki we've been talking about is becoming the next travel destination for tourism, for investments, for leisure, for living. Now take a look at this and tell me you're not falling in love already with these estates. I am right inside Capital Gardens Estate. You can see the machines at work and also the site engineers. In no time, in a couple of weeks, you're going to be seeing proper paved roads here into the estate and all around the estate. We already have the interlocking stones, and what is left is the grading of the road and then the installation. So the estate is ready for you. Why don't you give me a call now and let's get talking on how you can own your own plot or plots inside this estate. 081-364-3924. It's always a pleasure. This is Solomon Everest, your #1 cash flow realtor, and you know that I'm always excited to do this for you. So I would like to help you through the acquisition process of these beautiful estates and investments. For every beautiful city, there was once a bush. For every beautiful luxury estate, there was once a bush. Now, did I tell you the exciting part of the estate? The exciting part of the Capital Gardens City estate is that the estate itself is going to be dedicated about 1.5 hectares of land for a central park, a green central park with a lake. Now look at this. We'll be having a private lake right inside of the estate. Remember, I said it's going to be an eco-friendly estate, a green park where you can relax, you can have fun with your family, with your kids, and get to look at the water and all of that. So there are plans to make the estate a green estate. You have a solar and gas-powered energy system that will be supplying electricity to the estate. You have a green area, a green park with a lake servicing this beautiful masterpiece. What else are you asking for? Another exciting feature of the Capital Garden Estate project is that there's going to be a tech hub here. What are we talking about? We're talking about an eco-friendly location. We're talking about a sustainable development project. We're talking about outstanding infrastructure. We're talking about a tech hub and working space for people who will be living in this beautiful community. In fact, at this point, I think I'm going to subscribe to this because I like the lake. I like the idea of the greenery. I like the idea of the tech hub. I like the idea of a gas and solar powered project. I like the idea of a clean environment. Everyone deserves a clean environment, and I know you too deserve a clean environment. Take a deep look at this beauty and you find yourself falling in love with the Capital Gardens Estate project. If you have plans to travel into Nigeria or Lagos for the Christmas holiday, you want to stop by here for an inspection and you want me to take you on that tour. So give me a call, 081-364-3924. At your first sight of this estate will convince you. You should also note that the developers of this project will be building their own projects, just like what you've seen at the Citadel View Estate. They are going to be building their own homes here for sale. We're talking about 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom terrace, 3-bedroom terrace, 4-bedroom terrace, and a 4-bedroom semi-detached, starting from 21 million naira for the 1-bedroom apartment to 41.9 million naira for the 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex. So we have you covered. Whether you want a finished home here or a service plot here to build your own home, we have you covered. You can buy homes with the developers or you can buy the land and develop your dream home. Other sizes of plots that will be allowed here are 350, 400, 450, 500 square meter and more. So call me now, let's get talking. Excited already on your behalf. Now take a look at the environment. You can see houses around. It is not an isolated environment. It is a growing city area. Already there's a 26-meter access road that will run for about 2 kilometers and above from the expressway into the scheme. It is a massive government scheme designated for this kind of project. Now let me go and enjoy the lake view before you call me.